are just putting our little wedges of romaine lettuce all on a plate. All right, we're gonna grab our food processor. I'm just using a mini one, but whatever one you have should be fine. I'm gonna start off with some olive oil. We are gonna add about half a cup of olive oil in there because this is our main ingredient. All right, now I'm gonna grab some fresh garlic, just 3 cloves, right in there with the olive oil. I have some Dijon mustard. And we are, oh, got excited. We're gonna put a good amount in there because that's gonna be nice, good flavor. Have some lemon juice. Obviously you can squeeze your own lemons, but I already had this, so I didn't want it to go to waste. Just a nice little sprit in there. I'll put all the measurements down below in the comments. Okay, and to add a little bit of sweetness, I'm gonna just do a tad bit of honey. You can opt this one out if you don't want any natural sugars in yours. Delicious. All right, we're gonna put a generous amount of rice vinegar. This is just the second kind of base to our okay, perfect. I probably did just a few tablespoons of that. Now, of course, we gotta season this up. I'm gonna add some salt. This is just my electronic salt. And just eyeball it. Everything is kind of eyeballed. And then, of course, we gotta do pepper with our salt. All in there. I want a lot of pepper in this because that's really gonna add the best flavor. Oh yeah, this is smelling delicious, you guys. Okay, let me clean this up real quick before we get going. All right, so let's go ahead and put this top on, and we're gonna have this on chopped. It doesn't really matter for this one because we're just making a dressing. Ooh, look at this dressing. I think it might need a little bit more pepper, but we are getting there. Oh my God, look how creamy it looks. Oh. That looks so good. Okay, so let's add a little bit more pepper because we want to see pepper flakes in it. And this is just such an easy and simple dressing. Like you could make this with ingredients you already have at your house. You can subtract any ingredients. You can add any ingredients you want. It's so easy and it's delicious. All right, one more pulse and I think we're good. Look at those garlics are chopped up in there. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, go ahead and take this baby off. This looks so creamy, you guys. That looks better than any store-bought dressing I've ever bought. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this to the side. Now, all great salads have to have some croutons. I just have some classic croutons, but these croutons are gonna be way too big for how I'm trying to serve my salad. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a rolling pin and just give it a light crush. Nothing serious, because we still want good chunks, just not huge pieces. I couldn't find any small, croutons in the store, but you could obviously make your own. If you have a good crouton recipe, leave it down in the comments below. I would love to try it out. Okay, so we have our croutons ready, our dressing ready. Now it is time to dress our gorgeous, gorgeous romaine. All right, we are gonna start with our dressing. Get that blade out. And this should just drizzle right on top. It doesn't need to be perfect. This is 2 heads of romaine. Oh, look, that's like the perfect amount for our romaine. And just get all that out. We don't want any to waste. Get it on every little bit. This is coming together so nicely. Beautiful. All right, and just kind of spread that so we get a good, dressing in each bite. Ooh, that looks so gorgeous too. I mean, you cannot tell me that a guest will not be impressed with this beautiful presentation with this yummy homemade dressing and that crunchy romaine lettuce. You can use whatever lettuce you like. You could do a nice wedge iceberg, but this is what I like. Now, before we put those croutons on, of course, all good salads need a little cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like, but I'm doing the Parmesan shaved because that's just gonna be so nice on our, oop, that's probably a little too much. Just kind of spread it out all around salad. It's okay if there's big chunks because who doesn't love cheese? Okay, almost done here. And then we're gonna add those croutons and give this a taste. Ooh, look how gorgeous those shreds look on there. I am excited. All right, let's grab those crushed up croutons. And then our salad is ready for a barbecue, a dinner party, whatever you want to bring this to, a picnic. It's gonna be such a hit with any of your guests, and you're gonna wanna make it every weekend because it's so delicious and so easy. I mean, who doesn't love a good homemade dressing? Oh, so much healthier than those, you know, sodium-filled dressings that you buy from the store. But obviously you could do the same exact method with a store-bought if you have a favorite. But now it is ready to try. These look so fun. And you know what the best part? You just grab your little piece and then we're just gonna take a nice bite. So good. Best dressing ever.